The new Black Wall Street. Right, real wealth, real life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. It's your host.
All right, good evening to you billionaires. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight on New Black Wall Street. And this is a special presentation from the Black Billionaires Club. And so just wanted to make sure that we we did something different, new. Just try our best to try to reach these people out here. So tonight is actually our financial literacy night. I'll tell you a little bit about the Black Billionaires Club, and then we'll get right to what we're going to talk about tonight, which is how to increase your income. How to increase your income. So I'm just wondering how many people out there have been saying, I need to make some more money. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight, how to increase your income. If you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button, that share button, and the invite button. If you happen to be in the BBC, make sure you hit the watch party button. It's an opportunity for you guys to invite people that you're connected to into your viewing. And then you can also invite them to the club as well. So do that as well. And yeah, we're going to just get right into it. So tonight, really, I wanted to, this would normally be on our private wall. We have a private group in the Black Billionaires Club where some people have decided they're going to really step away from the crowd of broke and busted, disgusted, complaint, criticism, all that good stuff. And so we're going to get with this, the few. Everybody putting down the few who really want to win. Win in life, win in money, and really want to succeed. I want you to understand that about 95% of people are talkers. They talk about all the stuff they want to do and never get it done. They have absolutely no execution. It's just talk, hopes, dreams, maybe one day, soon, someday, delay, procrastinate, wait. All that's language of the poor, by the way. And it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. But you can change at any point in time. You can take action at any point in time. You can change direction at any point in time and get to a new destination. So I've just over my little lifetime here, I've just decided to walk away from the talkers. Idle chatter leads only to poverty. Whole bunch of hot air. And so if you're serious, or if at some point in time you get serious, because you may not be serious tonight, but at some point in time you get serious, we'll be here. Okay. At some point in time you get serious about fixing your financial woes or increasing. You may not be in a bad situation. You get serious about increasing. You get serious about taking it to the next level. We'll be here. But when you get serious, and we'll talk about what that looks like. What does that really look like if you say you want to make more money this year than you made last year? All right, you want to make more money this year than you made last year? That's what we'll talk about here tonight. So just to give you a brief kind of overview of the Black Billionaires Club, those who are here, part of the Black Billionaires Club, go and put a console on #BBC. So the Black Billionaires Club is a club. It's a group of brothers and sisters who've decided to do something different. Part of doing something different, deciding not to be broke. That's one of the things. But it spawned from a book that I wrote called The Black Billionaires Club, which is a study of the 12 richest black people in the world today who we don't know. And I just said, well, hey, there must be something they doing different than the rest of us if they have had this type of success in their life. So I said, I'm going to start studying them. What's the premise? If you want to be wealthy, study wealthy people. Real simple. Makes sense, right? I mean, if I want to be broke, I'll study broke people. And that's what most of us are doing. But if I want to be rich, if I want to be wealthy, study wealthy people. Now, here's my question to you. My first question I got to ask you. If you want to be rich, why? Now, I do this and I talk to the children as I go across the country talking and teaching about money to the kids. Ask them why. Here's what I want you to think about. What you can do with the money, right? It's not just about being rich just to be rich. It's got to be something that you want to do with the money. It's got to be a reason why you want to have wealth or whatever wealth is to you. I tell them, hey, go ahead and define rich for me. That's one thing you can do. Put that in your notes. I want to be rich. Okay, well, what is rich to you? That's what I asked them. Well, rich is this and rich is that. Whatever your definition of rich is, it's something we can do the same thing with success. What's your definition of success? We all got different definitions. Well, whatever that is to you, then okay, I can tell you that you can accomplish your definition of it. What's going on, Ina? How you doing? Thanks so much for joining. So, in the comments below, tell me something, what can you do with the money? For me, I want to build a school. So I know why I want to be rich. I want to be rich so I can build the school and bring it back to my community. We can teach our community what they're not teaching us. In other words, I want to solve a problem. So it's one thing to keep talking about and complain about what they're not teaching, and we know the educational system's messed up. Okay, well, create a school. Why are you gonna do that? Get rich, and then create a school. That's why I want to get rich. That's why I want to build a school, teach our children about money. What about you? What can you do with the money? See, if you don't have really a goal of what you're going to do with the money, you're just talking hot air. I just want to be rich because it sounds cool. Hashtag rich. Sound cool. I'm not in it to be cool. I'm getting it to make a difference. That's the difference for me. I don't know about you. So increase your income this year. So Marie wants to close down dialysis centers. Fantastic. Well, what are you going to, you're going to close them down. Okay, well, what are you going to open? What are you going to build? Closing something down is easy. All right? You don't have to be rich to close something down. You can protest and do all types of stuff, but what are you going to do in replacement of it? What are you going to build? You know, wealth has to do with something, building something. You're going to build something in replace of it, right? So what are you going to build? So the Black Billionaires Club is a club, and inside of this club, we do meetings like this tonight. Is actually we were supposed to do it in our public, in our private group, but I said we're going to do it publicly. We're going to give our people another opportunity. One, to get financial education. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. You know, we talk about what they're not teaching us, then we got somebody that's teaching us, and then guess what we don't do? We don't come to class. It's like a never-ending cycle. Complain and don't show up. It don't make any sense. But that's how some people like to live their life. They like to just have the whole circle of things happening over and over and over again, never actually coming to any results, and it just keep happening. Well, I got tired of that, so I said I would change my life. So we have financial education inside of the Black Billionaires Club. Of course, you can go to blackbillionairesclub.com and join today. We have a book club. Why do we have a book club? Well, successful people read. So we read. We're just going to do what they do. We have a personal development mastermind group. Everybody heard about a mastermind? They talk about it and think you're rich. All right, so we have two mastermind groups, personal development, to help one another become better versions of ourselves. I've learned that as we become better, we can actually run our businesses better. We can have better family life. We can have better life, period, when we get better. So we work on getting better. Everybody put in the console, get better. We work on getting better every week. I just believe if I get 1% better every week, that's 52% better over the year. And if I get 52% better over the year, well, dang, what kind of return is that going to bring in my life? Get better. Then we have business development session, right? For some of you guys who are entrepreneurs, you actually want to start, you got an idea, you want to start business. I'm working with somebody right now, working on putting her business together, right? Doing something different. You probably made a commitment or a New Year's resolution. I'm going to start my business this year. Did she realize, well, I can't do it by myself? I need help. So she's getting the help she needs. Go help us start our business this year. Some of you are in business. You just need to expand. You need to be around like-minded people that you can talk to about this stuff. How many guys got some stuff that's going on in your life right now? You look at your phone, you realize you ain't got nobody you can talk to about it. You're like, I don't want to talk to them. They full of crap. They all they do is party. All they do is drink them out drinker friends. But you ain't got no money friends. You ain't got no business friends in your phone. That's a problem. What are you gonna do when you get ready to start doing something? You look at your phone. You ain't got nobody to call. Your family, they ain't about that life. What you gonna do? Who you gonna call? Change that. I'm telling you right now, you understand that you are around like-minded people. Ask yourself, well, what are they like? You know, I hang around people that are like-minded. What are they like? Well, hold up a second. That ain't where I'm trying to go. I'm not trying to be broke for the rest of my life. I need to stop hanging around with like-minded people. They broke-minded people, poverty-minded people. No shade. You know, you friends or whatever. But I just decided I was going to go a different direction in my life, and that's what I decided to do. You can decide to do the same as well. Okay? So personal development, business development, these are mastermind sessions. We meet on Monday nights for financial literacy. We meet on Tuesday nights for personal development. We meet on Thursday nights for business development. Right? We have money-making opportunities. We just rolling out our affiliate program for our members. That allows them to go make money. Oh, wow. You joined something in it. See, here's what's not happening in a lot of the groups that you may be aware of or maybe connected to. They're always asking you to give, but you're not getting anything in return as far as money. There's no profit-sharing opportunities. Right? This is why the pastor can get rich and fly a jet and running all nice cars, but the whole congregation is poor. Why are we not sharing in the group economics? We're sharing in the group giving, but not in the group receiving. That's a problem. Oh, don't shout me down because I'm going to talk tonight. That's a problem. Give, give, give. I receive. You stay where you are. That's a problem. That's a problem. Give, give, give. I receive. You stay broke. Problem. That's not what Jesus did, by the way. Uh-oh. But it's not just the church, by the way. It's all these organizations. How many organizations do you know that you're a part of, or that you thought about being a part of, or that you used to be a part of? They're always asking you to give, but they do not participate with you in the profits. Can anybody name one that actually, you're like, I joined this and I made some money because I joined it? Or I joined it and they made some money and I didn't make no money. And I gave our money for a good cause. It's called a tax on the poor, by the way. It's called exploiting the ignorance of others. They exploit you. You don't know. You think, your heart feels good, but when you look in your wallet and you look at your bank account, you're like, wait a second, something ain't right. This just doesn't, I know I'm doing it for a good cause. I'm not talking about all nonprofits, by the way. We should give. It's a principle. It's a principle of wealth to give. Nothing wrong with that. But when you look at the return, when you look at when you are investing and you're not getting anything back, all your time, all your energy, all your money, you still broke, they get rich. Problem. Please, somebody debate me on this. I really, really want somebody to debate me on this. So we give you money-making opportunities. We literally give you a stream of income so you can go make some money. That should take care of your membership, right? Put some more money in your pocket, help you to pay off some debt, help you to invest more. Makes sense, right? It just makes sense. So we're going to talk about group economics, which is the hot slogan, but we're not talking about group profit sharing. We're not talking about group advertising. We're not talking about group marketing. Somebody's winning, everybody else is losing. That's a problem. That's pyramid. That's corporation. That's a ladder. Downline, upline, whatever. Problem. Okay? So we have money-making opportunities for you. Right? We allow you to be a part of our distribution network. You can sell something and make some money. Yeah. Not only that, we have an investment club that we are creating at this point. 2 months to go, 2 months out, right? You still got time to get in, still got time to do what? To invest with us, to learn with us. That means that we take the same risk, we get the same reward. Not what your fund manager does, which means that you give your money to somebody to manage it for you. They take no risk, you take all the risk. They get a reward whether you win or not. That's what happens with your fund manager, mutual funds, all those things. You take all the risk. It's your money. You pay them to manage it. They win. And if they do a bad job, they still win. You lose. They do a good job, you feel okay. You ever thought about it that way? That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So across the board, the poor, and when I'm going to say the poor, I'm talking about the poor and ignorant. They don't know. They continue to get what I consider to be a poor tax. Because you don't know, people take advantage of you. Now, think about this. Even if you don't know, but you are around or connected to people who do know, couldn't you then lean on their wisdom to make sure you don't make another bad decision? That's called there's safety and wise counsel. But you look at your phone, you'll see anybody in your phone who is wise in dealing with money. That's a problem. Who can you call? We all broke. We all making bad decisions. We all the blind leading the blind. And I'm only talking about money tonight. Everybody, all your whole 300 contacts, you can't find one person who is good with money. And they're in your circle. Any wonder why you're broke? Any wonder why you're in debt? Any wonder why? There's no wise counsel. Think about it. And please debate me on this. Okay? So, that's another part. So, the investment education. So, one, financial literacy, we're going to teach you about money. It's principles of money. We all know those. We all probably already know them. We just don't do them. And then there is, and then we're going to give you streams for you to go out and earn extra money, right? Another stream, we talk about multiple streams, we're going to give you a stream. So to learn about money, then you go out and make more money, and then you're going to take that money, we're going to teach you what to do with it so it can make money. That's called investment education. All of that's within the club, by the way. We're adding a few things that we just rolled out. We're promoting for one another, helping these businesses get more exposure, helping them with marketing so other people can know they exist. All this stuff is happening in the club. But it's working for those who invested in themselves $10 or $20 a month. Why do I keep it so low? Because I want to make sure that black folk didn't have any excuse other than they just didn't want to do it. They just didn't believe. And that's the big problem. Don't believe. Okay? So again, that's the Black Billionaires Club. You have an opportunity. You can choose to join. You can choose not to join. It doesn't really matter to me. Why? Because I got to be okay with it. We're already doing it. I'm inviting you to be a part of something that's different. Part of getting connected with people who know about money so that you can then learn what you don't know about money. How many guys know that what you don't know about money is hurting you? Let me say that again. How many guys know that what you don't know about money is hurting you? That's a big problem. It's time for us to grow up and go learn what we don't know. You have to choose to learn it. You can't demand that they teach you. You don't have to learn. They don't have to teach you. We can teach each other. But you got to choose to want to learn what you don't know about money. Now, unfortunately, a conversation like this is not for everybody. A conversation like this, we find that most people are simply not interested. Everybody putting comments on interested. And the way that you know that that people aren't interested, it will they have never even looked for anything that's got to do with money on the internet. Never looked for a class. Never looked for a way to make more money. Never looked in business. They can find all the other stuff. They can find everything that takes away from their bank account. They can find everything that it is for them to spend their money on. But when it comes to earning money or making their money work for them, the concept hasn't even come into their peripherals for them to be like, let me just look, see. And so because of that, something like this won't even pop up in their feed. We're talking about money, it won't pop up in their feed. But if we're talking about killing or shooting or Gucci or Prada or whatever, that'll pop up in their feed because that's what they're interested in. So that's why it's going to take you to just invite, share. Maybe they'll come across it. Maybe there'll be some interest today. Okay. So that's Black Billionaires Club, guys. You can choose to join. It's your choice. And that's a wonderful thing. It's your choice. Now let's talk about choice. You know what else is a choice? It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice for you to make more money. That's a choice. You can decide to do it. You can decide not to do it. You can decide to do it and decide not to do it. So tonight I wanted to talk about how to increase your income. How to increase your income. How many of you guys are saying right now that you need to increase you want to increase your income? All right. I didn't know who's saying I need to increase my income.